Welcome to JMW's Inside Man YouTube channel. Alex Streeter is an associate solicitor within JMW's private client department. So, Alex, COVID was a very difficult time for all of us. People drafted wills during that period as well. Do you think those wills need to be revisited now?
Yeah, I think COVID was a strange time for many reasons. And one of those was that, frantic panic of, what if something happens to me? I need to get a will in place. So a lot of people we speak to more often now who did those wills in COVID, they could be homemade, handwritten, signed in the wrong way, not quite valid or really reflect what they wanted. So I would say to anyone who did a will during COVID, let's have a look at things now. Do they still reflect your wishes? And maybe do you want to revisit it and put a new one in place to, bring it up to date, I suppose, and make sure it's done properly.
And can you just give us an idea, Alex, of the dangers of the, in inverted commas, so-called DIY will?
Yeah, I think the worst thing is you've done a will trying to document your wishes. Something happens to you and it's completely invalid, and then it's governed by the rules of intestacy, for example. The danger is your estate then doesn't pass in the way you wanted. And there ends up being, a fight between family members, which, can become, very messy and very expensive. So I think the danger is that what you wanted to happen doesn't happen, and your estate kind of bears the cost of fixing it.
And Alex, how can you and the private client team here at JMW Solicitors help with a properly drafted will?
First of all, we offer a completely free service of reviewing an existing will. So if you have put a will in place in the last few years and just want us to have a look, then of course we're happy to do so without charging at all. And then at that point, we might explain to the client various things they might want to consider and how their will could be improved to properly reflect what they want to happen. So always happy to review a will and just give some ideas to the client in case it's not quite up to scratch.
Thank you very much for your insight, Alex. And if you'd like to contact Alex to have your will reviewed or about any other inquiry you might have in relation to a will, you can contact insideman@jmw.co.uk or call 0161 82 81 999. Please also subscribe to the JMW Inside Man YouTube channel for the latest legal news, hints and tips. I'm Dominic Walker, JMW's Inside Man.